Hello everyone in the world of YouTube. Now, it's another Stoke video. I've whizzed through another season, and it's the end of the 2021-22 season. And as you can see from the little league table here, I did win the league. Now, this is probably going to be my last season. I've won everything. I won the Quadruple. I also won the Charity Shield. So I've won everything I could possibly win this season. I mean, I could go and win the World Club Championship next season if I wanted to, but that's easy anyway. I could do a season where I try and go unbeaten. That was the aim. This season I wasn't quite successful in doing that. I did lose 3 games, one more than last time actually. And we won the league by 1 point ahead of Chelsea, who have a beastly team as well. I mean, Chelsea and Man City especially seem to have some incredible regions, a bit like me. And trying to sign them is impossible. They won't they won't even sell for 100 million, I don't think. So we've got strong teams, but I just feel it's come to an end. There's no point me continuing this. I might do, possibly, but I think I should start a new save, or possibly resign and see where I can end up, just for a bit of fun. Or maybe go back to my West Ham save, which was on this game, of course, before I moved to Stoke, and maybe have another crack with West Ham after winning that Champions League, of course. So that's an option as well. I may do all 3, but we'll see. But yeah, in terms of this season, this is how I did. Kiselev was 4th top scorer behind Marshall, he's amazing. He's a real-life player, so you can sign him, and he just turns out insane. He just gets so many goals. Always seems to score against me. Carlos Vieira is doing very well for Man United. Obviously I sold him to them. He hasn't really been detrimental at all to me, of course, because I won 4 competitions, but he's done very well for them, which is good to see because I like him a lot. Mauricio was top assists in the end. He scored 23 goals for me as well. For a winger, that's pretty impressive. He's not even an inside forward. I know he's got incredible, I suppose, classic striker stats with finishing, composure off the ball and pace, but coming in from the wing, 23 goals, very impressive stuff. So this is the team. Appearances wise, Mauricio was actually my top player in terms of starts. Kiselev did play a hell of a lot of games. Goals wise, Kiselev was top with 34 goals, then it was Mauricio, then it was Tanev, and for someone who only has 10 on finishing, he did have 8 at one point. He gets a lot of goals, 20 goals, lots of assists. We just have a quick look at assists as well, actually. Assists wise, Mauricio was top, so 2nd top scorer, top assists, pretty insane. Average rating, Philip Miller, my wonder kid from Scotland. He's an incredible defender, only 21, and he's got 4 stars, which is pretty much in the top 5 centre backs in the world already at the age of 21, which is rather special. And who else? I mean, Butland and Priority, 2 decent keepers. Priority made the most appearances in the end. I find it so hard to get top average ratings for goalkeepers on FM14. Centre backs is easy. So I suppose you're wondering about Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup. So I won the League Cup once again. Where are we? Down here somewhere. There's the final. We beat Man United 1-0, thanks to a goal from Kiselev. Then, I mean, we've lost the odd game here and there. We did actually lose the 2nd leg against Juventus in the Champions League quarter-final, but went through anyway. Beat Real Madrid in the semi-final with an impressive 4-1 aggregate win. 2 goals from Tanev. And then we beat Southampton 2-0 in the FA Cup final, goals from Kiselev and Rodriguez. And then we beat Bayern Munich 1-0, thanks to a goal from Tanev. Seems to score in big games, this guy is a cracking player. Yeah, so that's all the competitions. I won every single one. With this tactic generally, I mean, I did change it around a bit. I haven't managed to master tactics on FM14. I did with Tottenham. I kept pretty much that tactic and that won everything, but with this save I've had to chop and change depending on who I'm playing. I've had to adapt in games. If I see the strikers getting in behind my defenders, I might drop a bit deeper, and that tends to work. So I do have to use my noggin to work out what to do, really. So people asking for the tactic, there's not much point, because if you try this tactic it probably won't do very well, because I do have to change it before games and during games. Sometimes this works effectively, but not all the time, so there's no point me really letting you have this tactic, because I do change it so much. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on what you'd like me to do next, let me know. Maybe let me know a team, but I'll probably pick one myself, because I just want to make sure I have fun. If I have fun in a save, then it will hopefully transcend into my videos and be interesting for you guys, and you'll be excited about my saves. And I think the season updates work better. I mean, when you do 20, or I mean even just 5 videos a season, it's just way too many. People get bored, people switch off, the views go down. But having one season, I think it keeps it a bit fresh, quite quick as well. I mean, just whiz through, tell you the details of that season, move on to the next one, simple. So I'll probably keep it like that, unless of course I start to play less and less, meaning there's less videos. But then I usually end up doing FM Experience and that sort of thing when I don't have much time to actually play the game properly. And yeah, I've got an exam coming up, doing a bit of coursework for my online college thing that I'm doing. So I will be busy over May, but I'll try to get some videos out there. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out Emulating Ronaldo and sign up. And that will be starting shortly, hopefully. I need to pick the players. There's so many people have applied already. Ridiculous, over 400. But that's good. I mean, that's just brilliant that so many people are actually still watching my videos. It's a good idea for me to see how many people are actually watching the videos and not just clicking on them. Obviously they might just be clicking on it and then copying and pasting their details in, but that's fine. I don't mind. That's it really for this video. I will resign, I think. No, I might continue. We'll see. I shall see you in my next video, whenever that is. Hopefully not too long away.